Hello everyone, it's Craig here.
And Denny.
And this is a little Disney dining quick take. Today is the grand soft opening of Gideon's Bakehouse, the extremely popular cookie spot in East End Market here in Orlando. Voted best Florida cookie, one of the best cookies nationwide. I mean, this is a highly sought after cookie, and they have now opened their location here at Disney Springs. Not where we are at the west side. It's back in the landing area right next to Morimoto Asia, across the way from Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar. We're gonna take you back that direction and show it off after I'm done rambling about this. But we came out to get some cookies on day one, try them for you, talk about the experience, and go from there. So we already have our cookies. Let's go ahead, take a look at Gideon's Bakehouse here at Disney Springs, and then we'll do our little quick review.
Here we are. This is a big moment. I've never had Gideon's Bakehouse cookies before. I know they're amazing, but even when they were at Polite Pig, I just didn't get over there to do that because there's so many other choices, and so I chose other things. Maybe I chose incorrectly. We'll leave that up to debate. But I am here today and I'm gonna try the pistachio toffee. This is the cookie that at checkout I asked the team members at Gideon's, so if you were gonna add one to my order, which one would you add? They said the pistachio toffee, and who am I to say no? I can't argue with these people, they're experts. So I have gotten it and I'm really excited to try it. Let me show you a cross section of what we're dealing with real quick. That's amazing. All right, here we go. Okay. So this is, I love salty and sweet together, and this is exactly that. It's the best of both worlds. This is an amazing cookie. You know how when you're baking cookies, you want to take them out just a little bit in advance so that they're still nice and soft on the inside? And that's exactly what this is. And you've got those amazing chocolate chips going on. You've got the coarse kosher salt that'll hit with a little bright saltiness, and then you've got the pistachios as well. So that just adds a nice little layer to it. So 2 thumbs up from me about the pistachio toffee. I would definitely get this again, and it's amazing. And I think I'm gonna just take this in the corner and eat it all by myself now. It's so good.
Where Denny is a first-timer to Gideon's, and you know, she is now open to the world of Gideon's and everything it has to offer. I am by no means a beginner. I would definitely say I'm on the experience level. I go there at least once a month to the original location in East End Market, just north of downtown Orlando, so I can get my cookie fix because they have a great core selection of cookies with the original chocolate chip, peanut butter crunch, cookies and cream. That's my favorite, and my wife's favorite, I think, are the core cookies. Then they have the pistachio toffee that Denny just got. Did I call you Jenny? I said Denny.
I don't know. I think you said Denny.
I think I said Denny, but I started to say something else and it almost came out Jenny. I feel terrible. And then triple chocolate, which is like more chocolate than one person should ever consume, but people still do. And the cool part about the Disney Springs location here is that one of their monthly cookies that is like probably the most popular cookie in the world, their coffee cake cookie, that is now a morning staple for them. They will have it every single morning until noon, and then you will not be able to get it more. But it's your breakfast cookie, so you can have it with your cold brew coffee and then also your coffee cake cookie. And then they are going to have the seasonal cookies here at Disney Springs as well too. So like right now it's December still, and so the two seasonal cookies are Santa's White Christmas as well as the Cookie Von Krampus. And so it's nice to know that they will be having the seasonal cookies as well too, so you don't have to go to East End to get that. But the coffee cake cookie is exclusive now to here. It will never be back to East End according to the Gideon staff. And so for that reason, that's why I went with the coffee cake cookie today. I've had it before. I know it. I love it. It's probably, of the specialty cookies I've had there, the monthly specials, this is probably my absolute favorite. It could be my actual favorite. I don't know yet which is my true favorite, but I'm gonna go ahead and get my first bite of it. All that cinnamon swirl right in the middle, you literally can't beat this. There's not much to say about this cookie besides it is literally the experience of eating coffee cake, but in a cookie form. It is not overly sweet. It has the right balance of sugar, cinnamon. It's soft, like Denny said, you know, cooked perfectly on the outside, soft on the inside. This is a perfect cookie and worth every accolade and worth waiting in line for. But I didn't just get the cookie. I also got one of the nitro cold brews that they have on tap. I got the original peanut butter iced coffee, since Kylie isn't around and I can eat peanut butter. Well, in this case, drink peanut butter. And the cool part about the iced coffee here is that it's made with locally roasted coffee and it's nitro cold brew. And then it's served with oat milk. So that way it is dairy free. And a lot of people love oat milk. I do too. It's not my favorite. I like cow's milk first, but oat milk second. So let's see how this tastes. Peanut butter heaven. Rhino Clavin would be losing his mind right now about this. It is delicious. Very milky with the oat milk. It tastes like literally you just blended up peanut butter in it. And so it is by no means healthy. I don't even know if there's enough coffee in it to say it's more coffee than peanut butter. But it is so delicious. So good.
I'm trying the coffee cake cookie, and in my mind, this is breakfast food. We can totally do this at, you know, not even 11 o'clock in the morning. It makes sense to me. So here we go. Okay. The cinnamon, the brown sugar. Oh, okay, the texture. It is like the crumble on top of an apple crumble or something. No apple flavor, but you know that crumble that's on top, and it's just so delicious and
buttery.
It is. It's buttery. You're right, Craig. So this is so good and completely justifiable at eating it, you know, on a bright and early morning here at Disney Springs. Speaking of bright and early morning, Craig and I got here. Craig got here just a little bit before I did this morning, but I rolled in just after 9 into the garage, parked in the orange garage, went through temp check, the whole 9 yards, security, and was down and in line. No problem. They do have a physically distanced line, as you would imagine during these times. But they managed it really well, and they actually opened the doors to Gideon's this morning just a hair before 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock was the official soft opening time. So that if you're here just a little bit early, and we get that question a lot, like how early can I get to Disney Springs? You can get to Disney Springs ahead of opening. You'll see lots of people out here walking and exercising, things like that. Not us. Today we were here to walk to the line to get all the cookies, and we were fine. They managed the line perfectly, and it's so worth it. Like Craig said earlier, these cookies are worth the wait. So maybe add that to your must-do, must-eat list for your next Walt Disney World trip.
As Denny said, she got here a little after 9. I got here pretty much 9 on the button, and I was 2 Gideons right at about 9:05, and there was maybe 40 people ahead of us in line because of what time I got here. So even earlier if you want to get in faster. But once they opened the doors, I want to say they only it only took us about maybe 25 minutes to actually get inside. And then once you're inside, it's just a simple line, and you go up to the register to do your ordering, and they box everything up for you and hand it to you. So it's a very quick process once you're in the doors, but you do have to wait a while. And the line literally stretched all the way until Planet Hollywood this morning. And once it hit Planet Hollywood, that's when they started doing mobile returns. So they do have that as an option. They will call you back. They said it was about a 3-hour wait right at 10 o'clock if you wanted to return. So, you know, if you want that coffee cake cookie, you can't do a 3-hour return. It will not be here by the time you actually get in the store. So you need to get here early if you want the coffee cake cookie. Otherwise, you know, you can always roll in and place yourself in the mobile line, and you can get inside that way. But once you're inside, if you've ever been to the East End Market location, it's completely different. It's, you know, it is its own standalone store. It's beautiful. It's like slightly gothic inside, but still like artistic and fun. And, you know, it has that creepy bookstore vibe running through. It is so wonderfully designed and fits in so well at Walt Disney World here. It's the perfect match. And another change I will say too, they do charge a little bit extra here for the cookies. If you get it at East End Market, it costs $5 per cookie. Here it is $6 per cookie. Cake slices, massive cake slices, are $9. And then the cold brew coffees were all $6. So with the cookies, you know, $1 more, but you don't have to drive out all the way to East End Market and pay tolls, which ends up costing you a lot more. So this is just perfect all around. So we both highly recommend going to Gideon's here at Disney Springs. Get here early, and just get ready for the best cookie of your life. So that's going to do it for us today here from Disney Springs. I do truly hope you enjoyed it. I hope you get to come to Gideon's and enjoy all of its goodness. And I hope you enjoyed this little quick take of Gideon's that ended up being 10 plus minutes. So not quick at all, but hey, that's how these things always work out. So please like this video if you haven't done so yet. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. And if you need help planning your upcoming vacation, Dreams Unlimited Travel. They are the experts at helping you plan the perfect Disney vacation. You can head over to dreamsunlimitedtravel.com and get in touch with an agent to get started on planning that perfect vacation today. So for myself and Denny, I want to say thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.